Welcome back to my nightmare. This has been one of the roughest weeks that I've ever had in my life, including several of the weeks I've had where I've been taking care of my grandmother who has cancer. And I don't know when it's going to get better, so I'm trying to cheer myself up by doing happier things in the midst of all this chaos. So what I'm doing today, and what I hope I will be filming for you today, is me making marketing pieces for my books, because I just thought that might be an interesting thing that I show you. I just had an idea. It may not work. Might not be the best idea I ever had, but we're gonna go for it. And welcome back to voiceover me telling you what I'm doing. So here I am dusting off some mugs. Yes, I am a weird person who just has a random collection of mugs in my room. I'm not sorry. Sometimes I need them for things like pen holders. But I'm going to trace the mug onto some cardboard. And essentially what I'm aiming for is I'm aiming to create a false top, like almost like a shelf within the mug. So here I am just taking a scrap Amazon box that I had laying around my house. And I'm just cutting out a circle and adjusting it to fit inside the big blueberry mug. That was one of my favorite thrifted mugs, by the way. Really was proud of that one. It was $2 and it's beautiful. So I'm making this little like cardboard shape, right? This hollow shape that's going to sit inside my mug. And then I'm going to like trim that down so that it just kind of floats inside the mug without liquid. And the reason I picked brown is because I thought brown could be a coffee color. Brown could be... Hold on, I'm holding back a sneeze. Oh my goodness. It turned into a yawn because it's really late when I'm doing this. So I thought it could be like a coffee color, or what it ended up being was a hot cocoa color. So here I am just trimming that down and making sure it can fit flat into the mug. As I'm recording the voiceover, it has been weeks since I filmed the intro, and I'm actually currently house sitting for one of my friends while I'm filming this. A typical video where I live takes me 2 to 3 hours to upload, like a 10 to 20 minute video, depending. Her internet it took me 4 minutes to upload one of my ramen videos. 4 minutes. That's the world that she lives in. I am so jealous. I got that mug, the rainbow one, from the Dollar Tree, because it came out in June. Like that was their June, I think, line of mugs, and it just reminded me of Fiesta Wear and also Pride Month. So that's why I have a rainbow mug, and I do put pens in it. I don't use all of my mugs for mug things, but here I am just I'm going to do another shape. And if you want to know where the mushroom mug came from, it came from World Market, and they probably still have them because they were wildly popular, and I love that thing. I want to make lids for every mug I own. So yeah, just trying to make sure that fits on there. I used to work in a consignment store in Philadelphia, and we did stuff kind of like this all the time, like staging furniture or staging small wares to show people like the potential. So this isn't an entirely new thing to me. I've done similar work before, but it's the first time I've done it to like market something that I am personally doing. So hopefully it'll turn out okay. And the real hero, the person that does the most work in this video, is my little tray. This is a bamboo lap tray that I got on Amazon, and it's really doing the hard job. So here I am putting some plastic bags over the circles to keep the Amazon bag or the Amazon box from touching the food stuff, because I am going to actually eat the marshmallows that I'm using. But it also, if you bunch it up, like the way that I'm trying to zhuzh it and bunch it, it makes it look liquid. So like if you're looking at that, it kind of just looks like hot chocolate a little bit. It doesn't really look like cardboard in a bag. At least not the way that I'm going to dress it up. So there's that. And then I had to tape it down to get it to stick in that blueberry mug. That one just kept wanting to pop up. But I got it to work in the end. Persistence is key, I find, in a lot of situations. Not every situation, but a lot of situations. And here we go, the top, the top, the top. And then I'm just zhuzhing it. I'm trying to like make the not look so slick. It's got to be popped up a little. And then, so here I go. I'm going to put a bed sheet down onto my laptop tray that I got from Amazon. And just tucking it in. I'm trying to make sure that the edge, the one that really looks like a bed sheet edge, that thick one, goes at the top. So it looks kind of like we're laying on a bed, not that we're laying on a tray. And then I'm just zhuzhing it to make it look a little bit more lived in. And then I'm going to add this really pretty scarf that I got at the thrift store as like a top blanket. So I'm just going to lay that across and kind of rumple it up so it just looks nice and cozy. And I don't particularly love just cups sitting on blankets in pictures. I think that looks kind of unrealistic. Although the whole thing looks unrealistic, really. Yeah, here I am adding the marshmallows to give it like a hot chocolate feel. And again, that's why I put the plastic bag over the cardboard, because I want to make sure I can eat those marshmallows later. But anyway, like I said, I don't like the cup right on the sheet. So here I'm putting just like a blank journal, a spoon so that you can pretend that I was drinking it. And then I pulled up my phone and one of my covers, and this is kind of the effect that you're getting. And I took a whole bunch of pictures. Like I took a whole bunch of pictures of this setup. And just futzing with it to make it look more like breakfast in bed. Like the backdrop I did get from Amazon back when I used to sell clothing. I used to do vintage sales. So then I just hung it on my wall because I thought it looked really pretty. So here's Vain Attraction. So we're going kind of opposite order. It was book 4. Now it's book 3. This is the 3rd book in my Quaint City romance series. Actually, I think this one might be one of my favorites. And then here's book 2, which was Upcycle My Heart. It features a non-binary main character, and I was proud of the paint samples are actually the non-binary flag. And then Seems a Bit Queer was my first one. I loved Seems a Bit Queer. That's, again, one of my favorites. So here I was trying to do like a flat lay situation, and it didn't quite pan out because my phone is reflecting all of the light in the room, and I'm not a good enough photographer to know how to take that out. And then I decided it was time to change mugs. I added some chocolate chips to make it look even cuter. And then I added some cinnamon just to try and give it like a festive touch. And then I added accidentally too much cinnamon, and I had to like add more marshmallows. Yeah, it was a lot of cinnamon right there. I was like, oh no, that's not what I was aiming for. So then more marshmallows, because more marshmallows fix all of your problems in life, I'm telling you. So anyway, this is just kind of how I was trying to do some inspired by Pinterest flat lays, but like with my own device and my own like book covers. I don't know if they turned out great. I guess we'll see, because, if I post them on Instagram, you'll see them. And I just like swapped out the blanket for a different kind of touch. And I'm pretty sure I added a different journal too. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure I did though. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did. Here it comes. And then I remembered I had to take the sticker off of it. This is one of the Dollar Tree journals from one of my recent hauls. I think it was the Harrisburg haul. And just adding like, little touches to make it look kind of cute. Like, please read my book. It's about a small town romance thing. And then here we are cleaning up, and I saved my marshmallows in a little plastic bag so I could use them in my hot cocoa. And if you like this video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go outside, get a walk, take a snack, take a nap, take your meds. I love you. Until next time. Bye.